Hello, everybody, and welcome to Thursday. Today we are doing multiplying polynomials. Thank you so much for viewing this and not assuming that you know what to do with these problems. So, like I said in your post, I'm going to show you 3 examples of what you're going to see today on your assignment, and then you can complete your assignment. And remember, there is no remote learning tomorrow on Friday because it's the teacher work day, but there will be things to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. All right, so here we go. Let's suppose that I have x minus 3 times x squared plus 4x plus 3. Now, what is different from today than yesterday is yesterday we were simply multiplying binomials. As you notice today, we have a binomial and a trinomial, or essentially polynomials. So what you did yesterday with FOIL is not going to work today, but as you see, I wrote at the top of the Canvas board, we're going to distribute, combine like terms, and then just write everything in standard form. All right, so here we go. I'll start with the x. So x times x squared, I keep the base and add the exponents, so that's x to the third. X times 4x, same thing. I keep the base and add my exponents, so that's x squared. X times 3 is 3x. Now, like I told you yesterday, and I have stressed from the beginning of the year, you are now distributing a negative 3, okay? That minus sign stays with it. So when I distribute negative 3 to x squared, I get minus 3x squared. When I distribute that to the 4x, I get minus 12x. And when I distribute that to the 3, I get minus 9. So I distributed. Now I just simply need to combine all of my like terms and write in standard form. And those 2 last steps can kind of be something you do simultaneously. So I see that I have x to the third, and there's nothing to combine that with, but I have 4x squared minus 3x squared, so that's going to be plus an x squared. Then I have 3x and a negative 12x, so that's minus 9x. And then I have the 9 here, so minus 9. So there's your answer to this multiplication problem. So we distributed, we combined the like terms, and then we just simply wrote it in standard form. Okay? So let's look at another. Let's do this one here, x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x plus 8. All right, so this one, we're going to start with just working with 2 of the binomials. So x times x is x squared, and I can go ahead and I can FOIL this like we learned yesterday because I'm working with the binomials. So I get x squared, and now I combine my like terms, so I have x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now I'm going to multiply all of that by the x plus 8. Okay, so we can go ahead and distribute the x squared. So x squared times x is going to be x to the third power because I keep my base and add my exponents. 8 times x squared is 8x squared. 3x times x is going to be 3, keep the base, add my exponents. 3x times 8 is going to be 24x. Then I have 2 times x, which is a 2x. Then I have 2 times 8, which is 16. All right, so now I just simply need to combine my like terms and write everything in standard form. So here are like terms, and here are like terms. So that's going to be x to the third plus 11x squared plus 26x plus 16. All right, and then we will do one last one where we're going to multiply a trinomial by a trinomial. So I've got x squared minus 4x minus 3 times x squared plus 5x plus 6. So same thing, we'll distribute, combine like terms, and write it in standard form. So x squared times x squared, keep the base and add my exponent, so that's x to the 4th. So this becomes plus 5, keep the base, add my exponents, or excuse me, that's x to the 3rd. Plus 6x squared. Then remember that is a negative 4. So negative 4 times x squared is going to be a negative 4x to the 3rd minus 20x squared minus 24x. And then I'm going to have negative 3x squared minus 15x minus 18. All right, so lots of arrows in this problem. Okay, so here we go. I have 1x to the 4th. So I have x to the 4th as I combine my like terms. So I have 5x to the 3rd minus, and a minus 4x to the 3rd. So that's going to be plus x to the 3rd. I have 6x squared minus, and a minus 20x squared. And then I also have over here a minus 3x squared. So 6x squared minus 20x squared is going to be a negative 14x squared. Minus 3x squared gives me negative 17x squared. Then we have a negative 24x minus 15x is minus 39x. And then minus 18. So again, everybody, you need to write these out. You need to show me your steps. Please do not try to eyeball these or do it as mental math because it will not work. Okay? So, show me steps. Show me success. Okay, so what we're going to do today is another person puzzle. This one is about Stephanie Spielman. And as you can see, I gave you examples, and everything that I showed you by example, you will see here in your assignment for today. So show your work, upload a copy to Canvas, have a great 3-day weekend, and I look forward to visiting with you through video on Monday. Take care, everybody.